What kind of chicken is this? We'll acknowledge that. He kind of looks like an alien.
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are all four on the couch. We were having some calm interaction time this morning, and we all four made it onto the couch, and Peter's just editing and working, and we're just celebrating a nice calm togetherness. They're both still learning what it means to live with another animal. I mean, Harry's never lived with a dog, and Ollie's never lived with a cat, so we're learning. And this is a huge progress and victory. Everybody's being so calm and gentle and great.
We're just sitting at the table eating some lunch, and wow, I've never noticed it. Like, I don't think I've ever vlogged from this angle, but it's like we almost have like a little breakfast nook with the windows all around us.
Oh, that's true.
I think technically that is what this little space is.
Oh, really?
Like a breakfast nook. Yeah. Anyways, that was beside the point. That is not why I picked up the camera. We're just chilling. Ollie's laying right here by us. Harry's found his favorite spot in the house, which is in front of the warm fire. We gave him a little Christmas blanket to sit on. And he's in his little loaf position, soaking up the heat. And I just posted the vlog where we introduced Harry to you guys, and want to thank you guys for helping us welcome Harry into the Frey Life family. And I was reading some of your comments, and some of them were pretty spot on and hilarious. Like, this one says, Ollie's first reaction, what kind of chicken is this? And then somebody...
It does look like a raw chicken.
Yes. In fact, before even Harry was in the conversation last week, Mary had sent like all of her family a picture of a naked... Mary's been, for the last year, part of naked cat Facebook groups and all these things. And so she's been, over the last few months, sending me memes of naked cats. And one was, what was the caption on it?
When you can't decipher your cat from the thawing turkey, because it was like Thanksgiving week.
It was a picture of a naked cat, like upside down, and his legs were sticking up, and it literally looked like a turkey. So you might be right. Ollie might have thought it was some raw chicken or something. Somebody said when Mary wore her vest, Harry probably thought Mary was purring also. And it's kind of true. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Harry thought that, but it's a funny thought because I've never been around cats before. You've never really either.
No, not really.
And the other day, I went into Harry's room. It was like the first night, I think it was the first night that we had him. And I was just going in there, make sure he had everything he needed before we went to bed. And I picked him up and he was purring, but I didn't know what a cat purr was. And to me, it was like he was vibrating and making noises, and I had no clue what was happening.
Peter was like terrified. He came out of the room and he was like, Harry was like making this really weird noise. I hope he's okay. Like.
Anyways, as you can tell, I've never been a cat person, but Harry, I think, has won me over to sphinxes. I'm still like kind of not a cat person, so I'm calling Harry a sphinx and not a cat.
That's his breed. He's a sphinx.
But anyways,
you should zoom in on it.
He does have a great personality, and let's see if you can see him from here.
Can you see our raw chicken sitting on that chair?
He likes to sit on the top of these chairs and look out the window. And we will say, we recognize that a lot of people think that hairless cats and sphinxes are very startling to look at. And we'll acknowledge that. He kind of looks like an alien. He
looks like a raw chicken.
Okay, I think I have grown to love pretty much how he looks completely, except for his tail. But I will say, many of you know that I have a tremendous fear of opossums. Well, I wouldn't call it a fear. But
Yes, it is.
it's a dislike, and I will scream like a little girl and run the other direction if I see one. But I do think that Harry is helping me with that fear because his tail looks like an opossum's tail. And
Yeah.
I don't like that, but...
Since you love Harry, it's helping you learn that those tails aren't all bad.
It's true.
So I realized we forgot to say a few details on the video where we introduced him. He is 7 years old.
Guys, he is 2 months younger than Ollie. We think that's kind of cool.
I
They're
think
the
that's
same
kinda
age. So
He's 7 years old and he's just wonderful. Yeah.
And the morning's gone really well. I took Ollie on a walk this morning. We have to walk Ollie while his wound is healing and the stitch, although he doesn't seem bothered by it at all, which is really good because he was bothered before we got it stitched up. So we're really grateful that he's doing well and all that. But we're keeping him, I'm taking him on walks rather than letting him run in the backyard so that he doesn't open the wound or mess up the stitches. So anyways, I was out on the walk. We let Harry out of, Mary let Harry out, and Harry's been roaming the house today. And we've kept Ollie on a leash with us so that they aren't like free to completely interact, but they've been interacting.
Nose to nose.
In a controlled environment, and they're both doing really well. And as I'm reading these comments, I also see that quite a few of you want to make him a sweater.
That's so sweet.
We were informed by his previous family that he doesn't like clothes. So I think that's why he likes snuggles. And maybe that's why he doesn't like clothes, because he's like, I want to snuggle. It's been a pretty low-key day here today, which is good. I think we all needed it. And it's been good for Harry and Ollie to just kind of chill around each other. And Mary's on the couch with Harry right now, and Ollie's just laying on the floor, resting. And I am making, we don't have much food, and so I'm making a couple quesadillas, and I'm defrosting some of the pulled pork we have in the freezer, and we'll make some dinner out of that, because I don't think anybody really feels like going to the grocery store tonight. Maybe tomorrow will be grocery store day, but maybe. We'll see. Alright guys, Mary's not feeling amazing, but she said these animals do feel amazing. So she's got snuggles on all sides. A minute ago, Harry was sprawled out across Mary.
Insert now. Are you having a double pet section?
double pet
session?
Yeah. End of the night, Christmas tree in the dark. One of my favorite sights. And Mary, well, I've got to turn off the back lights. I set this up so that it is connected to this light, so that when I turn this off, a few seconds later, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And then Mary set up this little tree down here. So fun to see that out the window. We were gonna get a live tree. We're feeling like, with everything going on with the new part of our life with this cat, maybe we won't get a live tree this year. But we'll see. Plus, Christmas is coming quick, guys. Oh, hi there, little buddy. Harry is in his room.
Yeah, I watched.
Is he getting tucked in?
I think he did, yeah.
He did. Did he go into his little cave?
I didn't see him, but I saw him out a minute ago.
Okay.
He's so funny.
He is funny. Oh man, I had tried to, we have cat doors as you guys know, and I had tried to switch the doors. I wanted to put one of the
The cat doors were existing, we didn't put them in.
Yeah, they were here when we bought the house, and so I wanted to switch the doors so that there's a cat door on my office. And then I took it off and I realized that they were different sized doors.
The door, it was like missing this much.
It was quite comical because I like put Harry's old door on here and it was too small. Anyways,
And I just watched a video about how cats can fit through. They kept shrinking the hole and the cat kept going through it. Like, it can go through like 8 centimeters or something.
Crazy.
Crazy.
He is sleuthy.
Is he?
Well, no, I just mean like cats are so quiet.
He's
like
silent.
I always hear Ollie if he's coming.
I know.
I like was working on the doors and all of a sudden I look down and he's just sitting at my feet staring at me. And I have to say, I agree with those of you who think that Harry looks creepy.
He does.
He does.
But he's cute. Wait, my sister, okay, so my sister wrote me a card a few months ago when I was talking a lot about naked cats. And she drew a picture of a naked cat and she said, creepy is the new cute or something.
Oh, yeah. And I think one of you said, he's so ugly, he's adorable.
Oh, exactly.
And I agree. But guys.
Yeah, we totally get that he's a very unique looking creature.
Totally.
He's like a little alien. I'm really not sure what's happening today for my body. I felt really off this morning, but I thought, oh, I'll get better through the afternoon, but I didn't. And the last couple of days, as I've had some time to just sit and like hold Harry as he gets used to being here and stuff, it was like this amazing, like, I was like forced to just slow down for a minute and just hold him. I wasn't forced to. He wasn't like, hold me, but like.
I think cats have that power.
But anyway, it's been good to just kind of slow down and hold him and just like enjoy the simplicity of being together. But today I was kind of forced to. I just wasn't feeling good. And this is a really horrible angle, my honey.
My bad.
That's like, it's coming from like this direction. But anyway, nothing was horribly wrong. My body was just off today, and it does make me a little bit like nervous, I guess, because on one hand, like I was feeling really kind of like inflamed, like really pink cheeks, almost like feverish or something, and I guess it made me wonder, like, what is it going to be like when I like have my first real lung infection? Of course, after the cold, I didn't, I got pretty sick, but it will be really interesting to see if my body does anything different than it used to, like when I get like lung infection sick.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's happening right now, but it just made me think, like, ooh, I don't feel right. But I have a feeling that tomorrow I'll probably bounce back. That's just my guess. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see
how it goes. We'll take each day, each hour as it comes.
And each snuggle. And
as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Ollie, say good night.
Say good night. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.